know. You've been catfished before?
Not in the sense that they were using somebody else's profile. I definitely catfish other people.
What?
He's about to do it right now.
I have gone on the date and been like, how old is the picture on your profile?
Oh. So they are catfishing themselves. Kind of, right?
You know,
That's just called lying.
They're just lying.
It's not lying because it's them.
It's just a little misleading.
Yeah.
Super misleading.
Yeah. It definitely is like you had a good year in 2013.
Give them a break.
I never say
Don't
it.
say no.
I never say it, but it's in the back of my mind like, all right, you clearly are insecure about yourself right now.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna go super hard on you, you know, but I'm not gonna suggest we go eat anything.
Wow, bro. He was just talking about, you ever go to 2 fast food restaurants, eating meals,
Right.
be getting 2 different things?
Yelling at
You
the
never
poor
do
soul at the drive-thru. Talk about.
They work for me.
And
Do
then
you?
like,
You call this poor soul out?
No, I could
Okay.
never do that. We actually, it's happened several times.
Only in that way, where it's like they just
Yeah.
use an old picture.
Yeah, like a variety of old pictures.
Right.
And you know what? It catches you off guard at first. But if you don't think about it, like if you just say, well, I met up with them because we had a good conversation and they're funny and we're cool, then you just kind of forget about it.
Right.
But it comes back. It does come back where in my brain, I go, well, if they're hiding this about themselves today, what else are they hiding?
Okay, that's fair.
And that's when things start breaking down, where I'm like, well, like, why did you feel the need to want to share things from 7 years ago? What, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then that's when I start going, well, I don't know if this is it for me.
Yeah. What about you, Rashawn? Have you ever been catfished?
I haven't been catfished. They had a fake name. I looked the name up on Facebook. I found the actual person. So I took a screenshot and I sent it to them and I said, hey, what's up?
Did they
dang,
respond?
put them on blast.
They did. They got really mad. They threatened to sue me and I said, sue me.
At least Rashawn justified putting them on blast. Kelby's like, we're just not going to go eat.
Yep.
Seemed like they were full.
That.
Oh, man.
God. Just bleep out this whole fucking.
So bad.
I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
I've had plenty of great dates, but I have been. It does remind me. I've never been catfished when I met them and been like, "You're the wrong person." But I have been like, I've talked to the wrong person before, definitely.
Right.
But I just couldn't prove it.
There's
I think
like
that's
levels
worse
to
than.
this
I think
shit.
that's worse than like, oh, I don't look the way I did in the pics I sent you.
Yeah, I mean, that is worse. Because one of them is completely lying. The other one is just insecure.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
You could deal with.
yeah,
Or not.
You can get past that. Possibly.
Yeah, you definitely can. Like, see, you guys are killing me for my jokes. Listen,
No,
I'm gonna tell you this. I'll tell you this.
Okay.
If you posted an old picture
Yeah.
and I see you and you don't look the same, but you're still, you.
Pleasant.
And I'm still like, I'm not attracted to your waist or you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
the things that I like is not your pant size. I
Right.
like, if we're talking about physicality, I'm going to judge teeth over your size before I.
That is very valid.
You know what I mean? Because if you have nasty teeth, I'm not rocking with you. You can't eat.
That's facts.
Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Like,
Yeah,
I'm going to judge that, and then I'm going to judge how you smell.
You got a thing for smell, huh?
I do. Because if you have bad teeth and you smell, don't ever talk to me again. Because I've realized there are some people out there, I'm not naming names, so when you listen to this, don't text me. But some of y'all take a shower once a month. What? Yeah, Little John. Some of y'all take a shower once a month, once every 15 days, and I'm sorry, I got to call you out.
I mean, they know.
Don't look at me.
They know. They are aware. They just don't care.
There's been some times where I've been passed by somebody and said,
Ooh.
what? That tastes like Tuesday.
And it is.
What?
It tastes like a week ago.
Dang. Dang.
So that to me, like, if you're a little bit bigger, all right, sure. Not a big, unless you're like, I have been in a scenario where the girl gained
A lot.
enough weight for you to find out after this break. All right, I'm gonna tell you guys the story. I'm gonna be as nice about it as possible because I don't have a real reason to be mean about it.
Okay.
I met a young lady in 2011 or 2012. Mm-hmm. And we connected, and years later, she transformed. And I don't want to say the number, but it was not the same person I met, like, physically.
Okay.
And it took me back a little bit, like, because there was a while, between when we had met and then
When you saw
her again years later. And in my head, I was like, whoa, this is a huge shift. Mm-hmm. But then I realized that's not what I was attracted to at first, and this is not to say like I'm like chasing BBWs or whatever, but we had a great conversation.
Yeah.
For like 4 or 5 hours. And it just kind of flew over my head. I made sure her teeth was all right. Smelled okay. Took a shower that day, I'm assuming.
Probably before the date.
It wasn't a date.
Oh, you just met up.
We just met up and just chilled. There was I didn't buy anything. There was no intention of being like, I'm trying to get with you or nothing. It was just to talk. And after the initial surprise, I was like, I'm glad I came, because the conversation that we had reminded me, oh, this is the same person, and I'm attracted, to this personality.
Right.
And you smell fine.
What'd she smell like?
She smelled like CBD lotion.
Huh.
Yeah. She smelled like CBD lotion, and she also smelled like body. It's like a soap, but it turns into a lotion. It's from Lush, I want to say.
So kind of earthy.
Yeah. But it's not. It wasn't like the worst earthy smell. It was just like.
Yeah.
Just like a little. You know how
herbal.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was fine for me. I'm not a big I like the smell of weed or anything like that. I don't really like the smell, but it smelled like, okay, this is, how they make it when it's in the shower setting.
Yes.
Yeah, it smells like, okay, this is cool. Okay. So for me, I can put that behind me.
Yeah. But
it does touch on something when I'm like, damn, you had to post a picture from 8 years ago.
Yeah.
It says something else to me.
Right.
That you don't like you right now. And when you don't like you right now, you shouldn't be trying to like me.
If you can't love yourself.
Yeah. You got to fix that because you're going to put that on me. And then you're going to stop brushing your teeth.